Hey Wellness Warriors, green tea will boost your brain function, burn fat, and lower your risk of cancer. Sounds really good, right? You'll definitely want to hear about all the amazing benefits that green tea has to offer you. Green tea contains a wide range of healthy compounds that have been scientifically proven to offer some great benefits. A few of these compounds are polyphenols, catechins, and a very powerful one is called ECGC. Now, there's no doubt that every one of us can benefit from green tea. Well, why can we benefit from green tea? These powerful compounds in green tea have been research tested to treat diseases, support healthy insulin activity, and also reduce free radicals. And lastly, protect our cells from molecular damage. Green tea is inexpensive. It makes up a delicious beverage that most people really enjoy, and also you can consume it daily, or you can even take it in a supplement form for maximum benefit. And I'll discuss in just a moment the difference between supplementing with green tea and drinking green tea and which one has the most advantage to your overall health. Now, I personally think green tea is highly underrated, and you would benefit greatly from all these amazing benefits it has to offer. So let's dive into the first major benefit of green tea. And this is one that nobody is talking about. In fact, I bet that this is the first time you will hear this. Green tea contains a compound called ECGC, and it is a great ionophore, better than quercetin. So let me just help you understand this a little bit better, so I'm not speaking over anybody's head. Many people are taking zinc due to its ability to kill viruses. The problem with zinc is that it cannot enter the cell efficiently, which ultimately makes it not as effective. So many people are turning to supplementation with quercetin as a way to get zinc into the cell. Now, the fact is that you could actually use green tea as a way of transporting zinc inside the cell, using it ultimately as an ionophore, because it actually works way better than quercetin according to the research. So this is the first you've probably heard that, and now you know more than most when it comes to how to get zinc inside the cell so that you can avoid viral activity in the body. Now, let's move on to the next benefit that you'll certainly love about green tea, and it's the fat burning ability that it offers. Now, I'd have to say when it comes to green tea, this is the most widely known benefit that people are aware of. Now, if you tell someone that green tea helps protect them from cancer, they're like, yeah, who cares? But when I tell you that green tea actually can burn fat, now I have your attention. But green tea has been shown to boost metabolic rates. One study showed by as much as 17%. It also will support fat burning because it contains caffeine and has been shown to support balancing out insulin levels, which is very important if you want to burn fat and lose weight. You can't have high blood sugar because it blocks fat burning. So if we use green tea to balance out those insulin levels, that's fantastic for weight loss. Now, green tea is also very beneficial to your brain. The catechins within green tea have been shown to protect the neurons, protecting you against neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia, which I just did a video on, and how devastating this is to so many people. So green tea is awesome for that. Now, green tea will also help improve cognitive performance and brain function. And this is something that everybody could really benefit from. Green tea has a powerful and unique combination of caffeine and L-theanine, and this is very cool. Now, the caffeine component can improve your mood, your attention, your memory, and support clear thought processes. Now, the L-theanine component, which is an amino acid, is able to cross the blood-brain barrier, and it helps decrease anxiety and also the jittery feeling that you often experience when you consume caffeine. This is why green tea is an excellent source of clean energy and makes your brain feel really good without all the negative side effects. So ditch the energy drinks and turn to green tea. It's a way better option for you. Now, you'll find around 25 to 30 milligrams of caffeine per cup of green tea. And one of the things I thought was just so cool about this is that we know that L-theanine is really combined well with caffeine because it helps give you that smooth energy, right? It helps you not get hit too hard with it to where you're getting all the jitteriness from it, but it also makes sure it doesn't just drop off at the end so that, you just have this huge energy drop, right? Well, L-theanine is naturally found right in green tea. How cool is that? Nature always knows what it's doing. Let's go ahead and look at some of the next benefits. But so far, From what we've covered, I'm finding that benefits of green tea are really fascinating, and I really geeked out on reading this research on this stuff because green tea is truly amazing. Now, real quick, let's talk about this though. We didn't mention this yet, and that's dosing. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can drink green tea or take it in supplement form. Many of the wide range of health benefits derived from green tea are dose dependent, just like everything always is. And most Americans are not willing to consume the necessary 5 to 10 cups of tea a day to gain its maximum advantage, okay? So when you see all the research and everything I'm talking about today, it's pretty much based on getting a dose high enough that you'd have to consume around 5 to 10 cups per day. Now, I'm not willing to do this personally, and that's why if I want to get the benefits from green tea, I supplement with it. And this is what I do. I use a 600 milligram capsule of green tea. It contains the highly beneficial compounds in it that I mentioned earlier. It has 80% polyphenols, 60% catechins, and 30% EGCG, say that 10 times fast. Now, this is equivalent to approximately 10 cups of green tea. Each capsule will have around 30 to 45 milligrams of caffeine per serving, and that's really the equivalent to like a can of Coke. You know, so somebody says, oh, I gotta have a soda in the afternoon to give me an energy boost. Well, you can get the same amount of caffeine from taking a supplement with green tea. Now, coffee, for instance, has around 100 to 200 milligrams of caffeine in it, so that's quite a bit in an 8-ounce cup. So green tea really just has that nice, perfect boost that you could use midday in order to just feel good and have your brain function really well. Now, when I supplement with green tea, I use it just like that. I use it around mid-afternoon, or I use it before a workout. And what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description below to my favorite green tea supplement. You can use code Dr. Z and it'll give you free shipping. And by the way, I'm pretty proud of that because this is probably the first time on my channel that I've worked out a deal. So use code Dr. Z for free shipping on the green tea supplement. Now, the next major benefit of green tea I mentioned briefly a little bit earlier, and this is the benefit it offers in improving insulin sensitivity. Now, this is really cool too. A Japanese study showed us that those who drank the most green tea had a 42% decreased chance of developing type 2 diabetes. Now, there was another study, and it was a review of looking at 7 studies. So you had a big group of people, like 300,000 people were in this particular study. And what they found is an 18% reduction in risk of type 2 diabetes overall, which is huge. So green tea reduces blood sugar, improves insulin performance, and also lowers inflammation, which in turn will make insulin more sensitive in your body. Now, let's take a look at the next benefit. Now, this really comes down to a big issue that is killing a lot of people because it's the leading cause of death worldwide. And let's see how green tea can actually offer you some support against this crisis. And this crisis that we're talking about is cardiovascular disease. Green tea protects LDLs from oxidation. And oxidation is very important because a lot of people get all excited when their LDLs are high. Well, that's not the biggest concern. The biggest concern is that these LDLs become oxidized, right? Which is the laying down of the cholesterol in inflamed arteries, which eventually leads to heart disease. Green tea drinkers had a 31% lower risk from cardiovascular disease. Pretty impressive, right? I mean, this is very simple, low-hanging fruit that you can utilize in order to improve your health greatly. Now, these benefits of green tea are pretty amazing, but we still got more for you. Let's take a look at the disease that we all know and hate so much, and that's cancer. Green tea is antioxidant rich, right? I mentioned that earlier. It lowers inflammation and combats oxidative stress in your body, which can lead to these inflammatory conditions that many people are facing, like cancer. Now, when you look at the studies, green tea has been shown to reduce breast cancer by 20 to 30%. It's been shown to decrease prostate cancer, and it's also been shown to decrease colorectal cancer by 42%. Now, I don't know about you, but green tea is really impressive. You can drink it, or you can supplement with it for maximum benefit. And if you supplement with it, you can find a link in the description below where you use code Dr. Z for free shipping. Now, if you like this video, I bet you'll like this video next.